everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time. Mary's here.
Hello.
And we're here to open up one of my new favorites, the May 2018. Is it May? This might actually be June. This is June, I think. 2018 Video Games Monthly. Well, they charge and ship like right at the beginning of the month, and it comes very quick, so that's why I'm pretty sure it's June.
Okay.
So if you guys want to check this box out, I have a link in the description below, and you can do that, and you can get all kinds of classic retro games, and you can pick what system you want them for. You can tell them what games you have. You can wish list games you're looking for that you might get, and that way you get all kinds of cool stuff. So we're gonna open this. We'll try to show you the cartridges quickly just to see the quality of them, and then you'll kind of see the game get played over that. Typically play on a RetroN 5. Sometimes I have to go down to RetroN 3 or something if the 5 doesn't want to emulate, and I don't necessarily do the translation patches if we get Famicom or Super Famicom, but eventually I will. Plus, one last thing, you can, in a week or two, you can always see the full me playing, not just the little clips we show you here. I always release those eventually, so, okay, sorry.
I hadn't actually noticed the little tagline thing before.
Play the past into the future. Did that not focus? I didn't want to have to cut into the little camera, but that's what it says, so. All right, I just want to give a little feel, but I'll let you, ooh. Oh, right, this is the one that comes with little extra things too, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pull these cards and extra things, because they're not spoiler cards.
Okay.
Okay, that's just, well, we'll show you that at the end, but there's another card, which can mean something very cool. That's not a card, it's a door hanger. Okay, we got
This is
that,
card?
and we got well, I'll go ahead and show you this. Do not disturb, I'm playing with my joystick. Mary's face said it all. I like that. I will use that.
There's a couple of things I could say that I'm not going to say.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
here.
It's probably very inappropriate. Okay, we got some very cool stuff there. Oh, nice. We got some stuff there. All right, cool. We got some. So I would go with the smaller things that are kind of like more Get Here Me movies flaps. With the Game Boy. Well, you would complain if I didn't. I've spent all day with her and my dad, so I have had nothing but shit given to me all day long. So just go right ahead.
His father and I are a dangerous combination. Not to each other, to him. All right, so I've got a Dragon Ball Z collectible card game.
Not as fun, but anything Dragon Ball I'm excited
So,
for.
what is this?
This is a Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's show that card real quick.
It's good shape. So.
Yeah, it looks in great shape. Nice.
It's got Trunks on the cover.
Yeah, is that Trunks? Yeah, it's Trunks. I wasn't sure if it's future Trunks.
Well, technically.
Yeah.
Future Trunks, yes.
Good point. Oh, look at me.
They're out of
knowing
Trunks.
something. They're out of Trunks. What are they gonna wear? I have a couple of Dragon Ball. I got something that I forgot to put on my wish list. Oh yeah, I forgot to update this wish list, but hopefully it's okay. I mean the owned list, but I don't own enough that it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, this should be really kind of fun because I love anything and everything Dragon Ball, and as you guys saw yesterday, we got that sweet Dragon Ball Lutaku.
Yeah.
So very, very cool. I guess I'll have to have my statue set up while I play this, while I have a drink and such in a day or two. Very nice. Yeah. You can see up there it says Game Boy Advance. You just have to catch it in the light. Plus, I just know the shape and size of that card.
Yeah.
That's how that works. All right, cool. Hopefully you saw enough of that game. Let's move on, because there's like 3 or 4. Oh, I get 10 games in this, by the way.
Oh, really?
Sometimes you can get extras. Like the first time we got one, we had a 1-up card in here, but they messed up. They didn't actually give us a 1-up. So that's why I thought we may have gotten 1-ups here. I was like, oh, there's multiple cards, but oh well. All right, I'm gonna pull out a Game Boy. Oh, this is a huge get for me. Super Mario Land. I've been dying to replay this. I love this on the original Game Boy. And this is gonna be so much fun for me to play again, which now you're watching. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I remember like the Easter Island looking things and the Sphinx. Oh, and the Underworld with the octopus that like shoots ball things out of its snout. Yeah, I said that right.
Yeah.
Oh, this was so much fun. This was like as fun as like original Mario games. Oh, you can almost see a name made on the back here too. It's like it's been cleaned off, but it's still there just vaguely. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, no, as far as this goes, this is a really clean looking cartridge. So hopefully it plays really well because this is one I really, really wanted. I haven't done my wish list on this game box, but this would have been on it.
Oh, well.
So that's awesome. That's awesome. This is already a great box just based on that right there. And Dragon Ball. The first 2 games out the gate.
Pull out the extra item thingy. The non-game
if you want, but I thought that's what the
No.
hang tag was. Oh.
Got a little bracelet thing. It says play the past into the future.
Okay, cool.
Video Games Monthly.
Nice.
So.
What do they call those? There's a name for that style of bracelet, and I can't think of it.
It's a rubber base bracelet. I don't know. So
fair enough. If you guys know, feel free to let us know in the
I don't wear those. So
comments. You don't wear bracelets.
I don't wear that kind of bracelet.
I don't know. You do wear bracelets.
You've got me some very nice bracelets.
I'm good to you sometimes. All right, got another Game Boy. Oh, wait. How did I not put this on my wish list? I have this. Did I get this from them or the other game box?
Pokemon trading card game?
Anyways, I couldn't get it to load, so maybe this one will load.
Oh.
So you may or may not be seeing video footage of this, because this is one, do you guys know of like a RetroN style system that works for Game Boys other than the 5? Because sometimes what I've done is the 5 does emulations, it pulls the ROM off the cart, and then you play basically an emulator, which is fine. But that's why I had to buy the 3, because it'll actually play directly off the cart, but it only does like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Genesis. So if you can tell me of a good hardware just in case as a backup.
Like Super Nintendo, not... Because that's technically Nintendo.
No, this is Game Boy. I don't know what
It's a Nintendo product, though.
But I'm asking for if you guys know a hardware console that plays actual Game Boy carts, like on a monitor, you know, like on a TV setup on a console. But hopefully that'll be really cool, because like I said, I didn't actually get to play it before, and I'm getting into Pokemon, especially getting ready for Go Pikachu and Go Eevee. This one's not as in good a shape as the other one, you know, the faded cart and everything, but still very cool. I'll make sure it gets on my wish list though, so I don't end up with a third one.
Okay.
There's one more, I believe.
If it's on your wish list, doesn't that mean...
I don't mean wish list, I'm sorry, on my owned list. I need to
Okay.
find the correct terminology for that. I keep saying wish list when I mean
I
my
got
own.
another Game Boy Advance. It looks like Namco Museum, so maybe it's a video arcade?
Yeah,
thing?
it should be. It should be one of those, it's
Like
like
Pac-Man and stuff like that?
absolutely, maybe some Dig Dug, stuff like that going on.
Cart's in pretty good shape.
You didn't really show the bag and stuff, but that's okay. We're already showing the game footage.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding you for the next ones. But yeah, I always love the Namco Museum stuff, so it'd be kind of interesting on the Game Boy Advance. Granted, that might be something that I would enjoy more if I had a Game Boy Advance, so I need to get one of those.
I still need to give you my actual original Game Boy.
Yeah, because eventually I want to play all these things on the original hardware, but right now it's just easier to work with the emulator and use the original controllers. Or not even the emulator, the RetroN 3 can use original controllers as well. And then I'll worry about learning to get the proper hardware and stuff after that. All right, let's go ahead and do another one. All right, let me feel here. So that feels like I know I can't say it. I won't say it out loud. Okay, we have a nice mix of things. So let me go to this one. All right, we have Famicom. Oh, I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. Now we tried a translation thing on this the other day.
It did not go so
in a
well.
different box, and yeah, we were way off. So basically, when I do put this in my RetroN, it does tell me the Japanese name in English letters, and then I'm able to use a Google list of Famicom and Super Famicom games and figure out what it's actually called.
Yeah.
A little dirty, but you know what? I like that character. It's got the kitty headband on, the sword. So again, you'll be watching this where I haven't done the translation patch, but we'll do that eventually.
1990.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's about right, you know, because like, what, the NES was like 88, I want to say?
I don't know.
So, I mean, the Famicom was like shortly before the NES, so, because the Famicom's the Japanese version of the NES, essentially.
Right.
And a lot of these games you can get as American games in NES carts, but some of the NES carts are so expensive that you're better off buying these and then using the translation patch of a RetroN 5.
I know a lot of Japanese games did not port over, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, not a lot. I mean, I'm not saying that all of them did, but I'm saying there are ones that sometimes if you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for the American NES cart, you know, you can go get the Famicom or Super Famicom version.
Like, I have a feeling whoever this is did not have an American version.
It's very possible. But I will say the couple of Famicom games I've gotten and played lately, I've absolutely loved. Millen's Secret Castle, sure, it gets frustrating after a point, but it's fun initially. And Front Mission, like that seemed like one I could just go on and on forever, so that seemed like a lot of fun. It was like mechs and stuff, and kind of a turn-based RPG, which I'm not huge on, but that one ended up being loads of fun. All right, well, let's, you know what? Well, hold on.
Take a break?
Yeah, we might as well, because, I mean, we're 5 in. You guys are going to get 5 more, and somebody's got to pay the bills around here. So, enjoy this short commercial, or this 3-second not commercial, and we'll be right back.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back. All right, 5 more games. Lady, my dear, it is your turn.
All right.
Whatever you would like to pull out, you just pull on out.
I think this is going to be a Genesis.
Sure, I felt one. Hey!
Yes, the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
Between my 2 retro game boxes, So this must have come with the console. Yeah, you want to go ahead and show it. This must have come with the console, as we've learned when it says not for resale.
Yeah.
And show the top spine too, if you don't mind. Oh, I didn't know. I was just making sure. And and now we have all 3 of the Sonic games that I really suck at. So
yeah, I'm sitting here going like, I'm imagining the gameplay. Sonic the Hedgehog is largely just memorizing how the levels are laid out so you can actually do it at top speed and not kill yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot of games of that era, which is kind of fun if you have the time to put into it, you know? So, I mean, I kind of enjoy it, but you mean you haven't actually watched me play? I'm so offended that you don't watch everything I do, he says with great sarcasm. But again, sometimes these are, I don't know that this one's 2-player, but some of these are 2-player, and maybe one of these
the original Sonic is not.
I was gonna say like either, like Sonic and Knuckles, I think was, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that one might be.
Point being, maybe one of these nights you'll be over here when I'm recording that gameplay, and you can play some 2-player with me, but typically I'm recording that later at night, and when she's not here, so.
I'll just buy me the house next door that's for sale.
We can do that. If you really want to do that, you know, then, you know, we can probably make that happen. And then at least we'll be living close together, but then, I don't know, then I feel still like I'm still living, I don't know. Anyways, that's a discussion for another time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more games. Let's pull this one. Super Famicom. Oh. Band Presto.
Gundam? It looks
Something
like
X. That's cool looking. Let me show them though, then we can fawn over it while we're playing video game
This
footage.
looks like Gundams.
And again, if you know what this is, by all means, tell us. I mean, granted, by the time you're seeing this video, I've probably figured it out. Actually, I will have figured it out. But then again, you never know. Maybe this is one of those rare ones that I can't figure out. So, all right, so now you guys can see the game footage while we look at this a little bit closer.
Yes. Those are some of those are definitely Gundams. I don't know if they're all Gundams or not.
Cool. But I'm excited for it, man. I like playing these Famicom and Super Famicom ones. They can be very entertaining. And you know, it's got that Band Presto logo on there. And again, we're opening up Band Presto statues out of Lutaku all the time. And I'm like, I like Band Presto. They make a lot of cool stuff.
Yep.
I just wish I could get more of it. So now that they got a game, it's probably going to be a really fun game that we will really, really, really enjoy, I hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I wonder if it's going to be turn-based or not, though. I mean, obviously, you guys are seeing it being played. This is from 1994. Shocking, it's made in Japan. I don't know. I think, no, that's the explosion. I thought I saw a Dragon Ball on there, but it's just an orangey ball kind of thing, so. And again, really clean cartridge and everything. A little bit of damage, but considering, all things considered, pretty darn awesome.
Yeah.
I pulled that. You want to pull the next one?
All right.
Now we're getting into the good goods.
All right. This
Well, for
looks
my
like a
taste.
NES.
Super NES.
Super
Ooh.
NES.
Toy Story.
Yep.
Toy Story. I don't know why I want to do that to Hot Pockets, but
again, cart's in decent shape. The sticker's a little beat up.
yeah, it happens.
But
Yay, Super NES. I need to get an original Super NES controller though, because that's the one thing on my RetroN and anything else I'm playing with, you know, that crappy controller. But apparently Super
Now, was Super NES the one where it was just like a tiny brick, or was that just?
No, you're thinking that's NES, and I have those. And I was gonna say those are easy to find. I can get those for like $5.
Yeah, they never. I don't like how they feel.
Yeah, they came out with a version called the Dog Bone, which is more like what the Super NES is. Only the Super NES has shoulder buttons and 4 main buttons. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just gotta get used to it. But for some reason, like you can find Genesis controllers, you can find NES controllers pretty darn easy anywhere you look. NES is a bit harder than, Genesis is a bit harder than the NES. But I am like not really having much luck finding Super NES controllers. So eventually I'll find one of those. Maybe one of these cons we end up going to. But you know what? I love the Toy Story movies. I have no idea what this game is like. I'm assuming it's a platformer.
That would be my guess.
Okay. All right.
You know, it's like you can probably play as either Woody or Buzz, or maybe you have to switch back and forth between the two.
It could be. I wonder if they have a level where you're gonna be the Slinky Dog. That'd be kind of neat. I pulled that. Yeah. No, you pulled that. I mean,
Okay.
that's why I'm reaching to pull one.
Did I? Yeah, I guess I did.
Yes, you did. All right. There's only 2 left, and they should be exciting. Let's find out. Oh yeah!
Oh, I love playing that in the arcade.
I bought part 2, or maybe 3. No, I bought part 2 because that's supposed to be the classic one. But this.
Yeah.
Oh, and this looks in great, almost perfect shape. Double frickin' dragon, guys. And I wish you could find the movie legally in any format right now, because we've been wanting to do that on Drunken Movie Night really, really bad. But like, just legally, there's no way to like get, you know, a DVD or a stream or anything.
Is it so bad that the people who made it are trying to bury it?
I think so. I think that's a big part of it, yeah. And it's just on moratorium, out of print and all that stuff. But yeah, this game I'm so excited now to have part 1. So I have some context. Because I bought part 2 so we could play it. But again, we have so much stuff we like to do together. And like, we don't have nearly the amount of time to do all the things we want to do. And then on top of that, we just won 10 concert tickets.
9.
10. It's actually 10.
Was it 10?
I recounted. Yeah, it's actually 10. We got 10 shows. I mean, granted, we already had tickets for one of them. That may be why I was saying 9, because I was saying 9. I was saying 9 before, but I recounted. Okay. I'll show you after the video. But what, you want to fight about it? Is that what you want to do? You want to go to the streets here? We can double dragon this shit. This is one where I wish you were here to play oh, she's doing the thing. I probably cut back in time to show it. But that's gonna be a blast. That's awesome. All right, well, you get the honors of seeing what the last one is.
All right, we've got...
Which is also NES. Oh.
Spy Hunter. Know nothing about this.
I don't either, but aren't we gonna go see that movie in Rift Tracks? Or what am I thinking? I know that's not actually the movie, guys. Don't get all like angry in the comments.
No,
there was no
it's
movie.
It's more of a space thing.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe Space Hunter or something.
Yeah,
but
that might be right. But the guy and the girl on the cover look very much like the guy and the girl on the poster, I think.
I know, and they got like future cars and future jets and boats and motorcycles. I'm
pretty sure that's Speed Racer's car, just without the Mach 5 without the M on it.
That is not the Mach 5 because it has a roof and all kinds of stuff. Authentic arcade action. So cool. So it's another arcade one from Sunsoft for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is in pristine. This is like one of the best looking cartridges, Nintendo NES cartridges I've seen. The label and everything. Look at that. Don't you? I mean, you agree? I mean, like a little bit of kind of like thumbnail scratches in the sticker, but my God, this thing is pretty. And hopefully that game's a lot of fun, because I have a feeling it will be. You know, I don't know, what was I playing the other day that I ended up really liking? F-22 on the Genesis, that was really cool.
Oh, the flight simulator?
Yeah, and some other things too. This was a really good overall haul too, in terms of variety of consoles. I think they actually hit every console I was asking for, except maybe Sega Master System.
Yeah, you have not gotten a single thing for Sega Master.
No, that's fine. I don't have the adapter yet, but you know, when I get a game, then I'll be like, oh, I have to order this now. That's how that works. But yeah, God, Double Dragon, Spy Hunter, Toy Story, Super Famicom. We got the first of the Sonics, completing my Sonic thing.
Yeah, first Double Dragon.
Oh, you know what? We didn't get well, no, actually, I was gonna say we didn't get a Game Boy Color, but I'm pretty sure Pokemon Trading Card is Game Boy Color. Yeah, and even that Double Dragon is in like dang near, I don't know why I'm not swearing, damn near pristine condition. Well, the front was. Yeah, the back and the top's a little gunky. Awesome. Ooh, Morty. Ah, there's all that barbecue and beer. Awesome, awesome haul. Did we say that in this video that we were in a barbecue fest? Just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I guess I didn't show you what I was gonna show you. I showed you that. Let's show you this card in case you want to see all that. So you can check them out on Facebook and all that stuff. Oh, win 3 free games. Simply share a photo of this month's box on our Facebook page. 2 random winners will receive 3 free games in next month's box. I'm gonna have to try and remember to do that. The problem is we shoot these things so far in advance, I don't wanna put the photo out until the video's out so it doesn't get spoiled for you guys what's in the box. So by then I'm probably too late, but we'll see what happens. And then we have our standard video games monthly thing. So very, very cool. Great haul, great box. If you're wondering, this was like $95, shipping and all, like 94 and change.
Okay.
But you know, I mean, I think that's pretty fair.
Just under $10 a game.
Yeah, and I'm sure some of these you can probably get much cheaper, and it's not necessarily a value if you break it down game by game. But I mean, then you got to account for you're not going to go to. Typically, you're not going to go to one place and find all these super easy. You're gonna have to find some here, find some there, order some. So I mean, you know, just to kind of have it curated. I'm fine paying a little bit extra for kind of a curated box just to get a big old box of fun. So that's just my opinions on it. It's different for each person, to each their own. But let us know, comment away. What did you guys think about this? Which is your favorite game? What kind of memories did this bring back for you? And you know, what other kind of games would you like to see me play? You got a game you want to see me play? I got a P.O. box in the bottom of all my stuff. Feel free to send me games and tell me, hey, play this on your channel. I'll figure out a way to do that. Also, I'm on Stardust, TheEricButts, if you're into the movie reaction thing. It's new. I'm not going to promote it all the time, but it's new. I want to promote it right now. But other than that, click the thumbs up button. Give us that good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged. And I guess we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go open up some more stuff. So we'll see you all later.